Hey everybody, John Huber here, Maryland K-12. So in Arundel County, there's a lawsuit coming from some parents who said that the school hid from them their child's transition, their gender transition. And I got to tell you, I'm with the parents on this one. I was a teacher and administrator for 30 years, and everything you hear from day one is involve the parents. We always hear that, right? Teachers, you know this. What's one of the first things that you take a kid to an administrator because he causing a problem? The first thing they say, you call the parents, right? So we're going to call the parents about that. We're going to call them about attendance. We're going to call them about that. But when it comes to gender, all of a sudden, don't call the parents. I don't like it. I got to tell you. And if I were a parent of that kid, and come to find out this had been going on all the time, and they went out of their way to hide it from me, because what happened is at the beginning of the beginning of the semester or the year, I can't remember, they asked the students what name they preferred to be called by, and this teacher, this was a girl, I think, who decided that she wanted to be a boy, gave a masculine or a traditional men's name, so they started calling her by that. And then they went out of their way and they hid it. And then the teacher sent an email to the parents, and in the email they referred to the kid by the masculine name. And then the teacher tried to recall the email. Too late. Parents saw it, and it just all went. And then they finally came clean and said, "Yeah, well, this is just a terrible thing, folks. Parents have a right to know that. I don't care what side you're on, but parents have a right to know that. You can't be trying to hide this from kids." And I don't come out too strong on a lot of these things, but I really believe that schools that go out of their way to hide that stuff from parents, that is a terrible, terrible thing. And I just hope that that common sense prevails here. I know some of you might not like it and think, oh, they're going through this tragic time and we need to support them and all that. Yeah, support them, do what you can, but you have to tell the parents. These are not your kids. They're their kids. Hey, thanks. Have a great day.